What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Livestream Strictly FPV QuadCast. I'm your host, Michael Flyzone FPV, along with my bro, Serge, the
What's up,
Quad
homies? Thanks for stopping
Father.
in, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Hell
Got
yeah,
a
hell
great
yeah.
guest here today. We have a great guest.
Yes, we do. We have an amazing guest. We have Mr. Spider Sugar joining us. Dude, why does my fucking camera do that, bro?
Let's
All the
go.
fucking time. So yeah, we have Spider Sugar on tonight as a guest. I wanted to bring him on because I like his content. I'm sure some of you out there also do like his content. I like his content. It's funny, and he incorporated with FPV. So we have him on here. We're gonna chat with him. We're gonna ask him questions, and then we'll go to the usual that we do every week. Every weekend we'll be spotlighting your videos. So if you guys have some videos you guys want to share, go ahead and go to the Quadmafia Discord, and the links are all below the description on this live stream. You can go there, submit your videos where it says strictly FPV submission section. It'll say submission section, strictly FPV. You submit them there. We'll play them. We'll chat during your spotlight, and that would be it. And we'll do some promotions to our sponsor. If you guys don't know, Gemfan is a proud sponsor of this live stream. Thank you, Mike. Thanks, Gemfan.
You, Mike.
Yep. So, what's been going on today, Serge? What you been doing? I know you got a new mic. You got
Yeah.
you got some stuff arranged there in the studio. Looks good. Looks good. What else has been going on?
Not much. Wish it was never cold,
Good talk. Good talk.
raining.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I know we're supposed to fly, but
Yeah, it's gonna. We have a 90% chance of rain tomorrow, so we can't go out and rip tomorrow. Yesterday was nice. Um, what else? We got some good days coming. We're gonna go out and rip. I want to say hello to everyone in the chat that has joined the live stream. We have Mr. Drone Shots. We got good old Jody, always showing his support here. Thank you so much. We got Technique FPV, Mr. Roger. We got Spider Sugars as our guest. He's in here in the chat. Mr. Grim Ripper. What's up, Grim? Good to see you, man. Koala FPV in the house. We got Will C FPV.
what up, homie? What's up? Hey,
Yep.
we'll see. We'll see you at the FPV PaloOZa. We'll see.
Oh yeah. Juicy JFPV in the house. We got Jamie Jelvik in here. Good to see you guys. We got more popping in, so we'll continue with that later. We got who else? Jimmy's watching. I know Jimmy's watching. What's up, Jimmy? He's sick at home.
Jimmy, I hope you feel better, man. Get well, man. Get well. Get well, buddy.
Goggles FPV in the house. Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. Yep. So yeah, not much with me, bro. I just been doing some stuff for the frame as usual, going back and forth. You know how it is to get things for that prototype, get things fixed, modified a little bit differently. So I've been doing that. I've been getting prepared for the FPV PaloOZa. If you guys don't know, the FPV PaloOZa, it will be here in Chicago again, like last year. It was fun last year. We have July. It's going to be July 18th, 19th, and 20th here in Chicago. So if you guys are interested in coming, we'll have that information. You can go to our website, quadmafia.com. You can get all the event information there. All the links are all down below this this live stream, down in the description. We got Mr. Johnny Drone Flyer in the house. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, Johnny.
Drone Flyer, how are you?
We got Tobias in here, Tobias Yoder. Yep. Good, good, good. All right. So let's bring in Mr. Spider Sugar. Ready? Let's bring that dude in here real quick. All right, here we go, my friends. Spider Sugar. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Play the intro. Did it play? All right.
fuck Facebook and Instagram. Social media is killing the world. Okay, bye. Yeah. Okay, bye. Wait, don't go anywhere. Not bye. All right. The video time. All right. Oh, I guess I gotta do the thing. Video time. I'll spin, and then I'll disappear.
The world itself is just one big hoax. Spamming each other with our running commentary, bullshit masquerading as insight, our social media faking as intimate.
See, I disappeared. Oh. What's up? Whoops, I guess the camera's right there.
Should see Spider. Where's Spider? There he is. What's up, dude? Welcome, Spider Sugar in the house.
That was adorable. I love that.
I had to, dude. I just love it. I love it. So what's going on, man? How's everything going, man? I know you're in Cali.
Everything has been going great. Just working and flying drones and spilling my drink all over my desk. You know, normal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been on what was it? You say 12-month deployment? Was it a 12-month?
No, God, no. I've this stint I've been out here for 28 days. So I go back home on the 9th, and then I have a day, and then I'm going to Sloss, and then when I get back from Sloss, I have another day, and then I'm coming back out here for 15 more days.
Gotcha.
And repeat until the end of time.
That's cool. So you've been flying with a few pilots out there in Cali?
Yeah, it's been sick. I've gotten a chance to meet like a bunch of people out here that I had no idea existed. Like known people, unknown people. It's been awesome. Been pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fun. Dude, it's fun getting together with other pilots and that you socialize online, you know, on social media, and then you finally go and meet them and fly. It's a good time. It's finally get to meet them. Yeah. So Spider Sugar, what got you into FPV? What made you want to get into? Yeah.
Man, years ago, like 2019, my friend was like, "Yo, check this shit out, man. There's they fly these things and they race them." And he was talking about DRL. And I was like, that's cool. I didn't know that existed at all. And at the time, the only sort of drone thing that I knew of was those old Phantoms, you know, the legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, they're racing those things? He's like, no, dude, it's totally different. And yeah, it kind of went from there. We were going to get into racing, but then that never happened. And then COVID hit, and I had a lot more free time on my hands, and I almost killed myself in my basement with a 5-inch because I was waiting for my goggles to show up. And I was trying to line a sight a 5-inch in my basement. Literally the first 20 minutes of ever flying a quad. And I should preface it, I do have a little bit of RC experience in the past. My dad used to fly RC airplanes.
Yeah.
So I wasn't a total noob around a radio. I understood how that worked. But yeah, I flew it. I was I turned around, lost all control because, my orientation got all messed up. And the quad beelined it for my neck. And I literally was literally like a cartoon. I ducked and hit the wall behind me. And I was oh, that was stupid.
Oh my god.
I'll never forget putting those goggles on for the first time, though, man. I was like, "There's no way." I remember I was like, I was starting to get all like weird in my head. I was like, "Man, what if I get the goggles and it's just like that? What happened in the basement?" And then I got in the goggles and I was like, "It's like magic. My brain does all the work. It doesn't matter." It was awesome,
Yeah,
and
dude.
I've been hooked ever since.
Dude, it's awesome too, man. We when we got started, man, it bit us in the ass, dude. We got stung by it, and we didn't want to go back to anything else.
I I I have like crazy ADHD. I'm sure you see it in all my videos. I don't cut any of that shit out. It's just my brain just goes in like a million directions. So I'm basically just kind of like jumping from thought to thought, just trying to
Yeah,
stay cohesive with reality. And I I have had so many hobbies over the years, and FPV is the only one. It's probably like the only hobby I can think of my entire life, aside from maybe like motorcycles or something,
hmm,
that I haven't like stopped having interest in, and in like a big interest, like or maybe skateboards.
yeah.
That was my one before
And
skateboard.
BMXing. I used
I
BMX.
used to BMX too.
Yeah.
I used to win freestyle BMX competitions when I was a child. I'm glad I don't do that anymore, though. My body would hurt so much more. Oh my god, you get hit with a bicycle enough times, I couldn't
Hmm.
imagine getting hit with a bicycle as an adult. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, you know, used to be skateboarder. Used to be, skateboarder dude. Like, uh,
Yeah. Good. Yeah. We can't hear you. Gotta get closer to the mic, Serge.
I'm sorry. We used to be. Me and my brother used to be skateboarders.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
sick.
skateboarder freaks.
In
Skateboarder
Chicago.
freaks. Yeah. Skateboarder freaks when we were younger. We start. We
Hell
st-
yeah.
so we started out with a bunch of dudes from Schiller. It's Schiller Park in Schiller Park, Illinois, right by
Okay.
O'Hare. You know that town next to O'Hare, right by the airport. So that's where we started doing skateboarding with a bunch of
I've
dudes when we
seen
were
that
younger.
town 1,000 times flying into O'Hare.
Yeah, you see it with the Schiller Park big water tower. It says Schiller Park on it. Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my job, I fly all over the U.S. So I've been to like almost every like major airport more times than I like to admit.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I want to say hello
Yeah.
to Marcel. He's in here. Marcel off
What's up,
Access.
Marcel? What's
Mister
up?
the Bong Life is in here. What up, guys? We got who else do we got? Cliff Field popped in here. Hello. Jackrabbit, Scotty, Mr. Scotty doesn't know. We got Red
Up, Scotty?
RH, props off, scoot by. And that's all we have right now that popped in. Chris, Have Joan Will Fly, popped in here. Good to see you guys. Thanks for popping in here. Um, so yeah, another thing I want to ask is what is your favorite RC link?
My like radio,
Yeah.
like it's probably FR Sky XRM9 Plus Pro.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
We're like, whoa, you still fly that?
Dude, FR Sky almost made me quit FPV altogether. That's legit. But no, I flew TBS. I flew Crossfire forever, and I just recently finally swapped everything over to ELRS. But I've been
Yeah, I
flying
love it.
ELRS / Crossfire for a while, like ELRS and the micros and Crossfire on my 5-inch stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love Express LRS.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, and it's gotten so much easier than it was in the past. I remember the first time I ever, like your first time setting up ELRS, you want to throw it against the wall and smash it into 1,000 pieces. I did.
Yeah.
But now it's easy. It's easy now. Like once you do it a couple times, like, oh, why was I ever frustrated with this? And then the new frustration becomes helping people with their first time with ELRS, because you're like, no, this is so easy, dude. Just do this, and they're like, nothing works. I can't figure it out. And you're like, no. All you gotta do is just chill. It's fine. It's easy.
It's
And then
easy.
you're
It
like-
is.
And then you just get a new frustration from that, because you're just like, you're right there. You're right there. Just push the button. Just push the
Yeah.
button.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy now. Like they made it so much better now. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can do it. You can like configure it like your passphrase and stuff in ELRS. You don't even need a passphrase anymore. Um, like on some of the newer versions of it, I still use passphrase though. It's way easier that way for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mad props. What's up, Randy?
What's
We got
up,
Miss.
buddy?
We got Mr. Robert, Mr. Wallbranger. What up, brother? Ding fries are done. All right. You have any questions for Spider Sugar, Serge?
I do.
Lay them on me.
Shelby.
What was your first build? Your first build? FPV.
My first build, like my first build. I have to preface it a little bit. So, my first quad that I ever got was called the RoboCat.
Oh yeah.
It was this like thing with like a cow, had like a motorcycle like looking cowl on it, and I bought that from this company called Eris Hobby, and they still
Yeah.
exist. And I had no idea how any of the shit worked. It was all just like magical rocks that you cast spells into, and it worked. So I didn't understand any of it, and I ended up buying 2 of those kits. Like, it was a whole bind and fly kit. Like, it came with a radio and the quad and everything. After I broke both of those multiple times because they were thin, the carbon was so thin. It was like garbage. Whoops, sorry. Hold on. Let me mute my phone so it's not
It's all
exploding.
good. Thank you for the gift, Technique gifted 1 Flyzone FPV membership. Thank you so much, my friend. We have also Technique for the super chat, $2. More likes. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Love you. And hey, like Chris from Half Drone said, he's a member for 39 months now. And Sky's the Limit Club. Don't be a bum and hit that thumb. Okay, Chris. Brandon Beans, what's up? Neil, what's up? So yeah,
What's up,
I mean
Neil?
that's pretty cool, Spider. It's pretty cool, man.
Hold on 1 sec.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Give me. I gotta turn my camera off, or turn me off. Or
Yeah, go ahead. We'll play some videos. We'll start with some videos.
Yeah.
All right, we're
My
gonna.
crisis apparently. Just give me 5 minutes.
No
I'll
problem.
fix
Take
it.
your time. We got Mr. Wallbanger up in here. Recreational freestyle. Let's go.
Warbanger, my boy.
All right.
Go. Warbanger stuff.
Dude, I've been ripping with Wallbanger on his sim lately, dude. We've been ripping together twice already. Hey, Shelby, listen, bro. Listen, Shelby. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Is my mic too loud?
Whoa, Warbanger. That is sick, Warbanger. That's sick, Warbanger. I like how you went down the slide.
Is my mic too loud? Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go. All right, cool. Sounds okay? Sounds okay?
Fine. Yeah. Mine sound okay?
Yes. Ding, fries are done.
Sorry, my stand didn't come in yet, so that's why I have to get close to the mic.
Okay.
All good.
I'm back. He'll figure it out. Or he won't. Okay.
All good, bro. All good.
Work time is over. Energy time is now.
Let's go.
That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm the guy now. I never asked to be the guy.
Hey, did you get a chance to go rip with Super Deluxe yet?
So Super Deluxe is about 2.5 hours, 3 hours north of me. We've talked about it a bunch of times, but you know how things can go. Like you get into like an hour traveling time, and it becomes really difficult to like meet up. You know.
Yeah. It does sometimes.
And the way that my schedule is, I don't have like a whole day. You know, I have like basically like it's like a half day of school every day for me.
Yeah.
So there's no like meeting somewhere early in the morning and like enjoying like the whole fruits of the day.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But yeah. I forgot what question you asked me and where we were, but you have to remind me.
Oh.
Where we were.
Where was I? I totally forgot, dude.
Something
what
about
I was gonna ask.
something about my first frame, my first build.
Sergio. No, but I had one too, and I forgot what I was gonna ask you. Go ahead. Yeah, first frame.
My very first build that I like actually built myself, I still have, and it's kind of a funny story because I still had no idea what any of the, like, at the time I was like bigger number better, good, bigger number gooder, right? So like I literally I got this iFlight XL5 frame. I don't know if you remember those. At the time it was like sick, like this is sick, you know, like it was like a flat top, didn't have a couch on it, you know, it came with like you're expected to like have a GoPro mount, you know, like modern, like what we're looking at now, like there's no couch or anything for your GoPro on there. And I bought motors that were meant for like a 7-inch and put them on a 5-inch, and I was like, yeah, this is sick, dude. I flew that thing around for like probably like 5 or 6 months before the motors finally like literally melted the ESC. That was my first build. Nice. Analog, of course.
Yeah, we started with analog, bro, and we started with analog. I mean, nothing wrong with analog, but you know, who doesn't prefer better image, you know? And then I could see more with HD.
Yeah, I'll say that like Fat Shark, like shitty Fat Shark goggles and shitty Fat Shark VTX nonsense, and then rapid fire module having issues with in the goggles, like plus FR Sky almost made me quit like completely altogether. It was like problem after problem with the goggles, and then I'm like, I spent $150 on the rapid fire module. It was like nearly half the cost of the damn goggles. And then FR Sky just sucks, you know that. But
I tried it. That's what I started with, FR Sky. Dude, I'm like, dude, fuck this shit, bro.
Same. So like, what saved FPV for me was I bought some DJI V2 goggles and PBS, and I was like, holy shit, this is what this is meant to be, you know. And then ever since then, I've been hooked.
Yeah, dude. Now
I feel like I'm like it feels like I'm revisiting that now. Like I've switched everything to 04 and on the G3 goggles, which I'm not like a gear person. I'm not like going out and buying like the latest gear all the time. Like it's really got to be something good, you know.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Sick, dude. It's so sick.
It is sick.
Like
when I started, dude, and I switched to Express LRS, dude, I was like, dude, it was like night and day difference. Dude, I could hear the hallelujahs in my ear, dude, in my head, dude. Right? That's how great it was, bro.
Do you remember the first time flying around a corner and just being amazed that you didn't fall out of the sky?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? It's kind of crazy. It took me probably like 4 or 5 months to like shake FR Sky PTSD.
Oh my god.
Like, you know, like the anxiety. You're like, okay, I'm gonna fall out of the sky at any time, you know.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I'm still going. Wow.
That's
Amazing.
right.
Wait, what's your go-to? Like your most,
Your what, Serge?
like your favorite quad that you mostly fly?
My favorite quad.
The Vanny style, right?
So I do fly the Vanny right now, but before that I flew Bot's frame for like 2 years. And I just recently swapped to the Vanny frame, only because, you know, it's another funny story. My life is a series of funny stories, basically. I bought the Vanny frame to kind of like poke fun at Toilet Tank and kind of like, you know, playfully poke fun at like Vanover, and so I made this whole video, Vanny style versus I forget what I called it. It was something cheesy. It's not what the video ended up being, but so I did Vanny style versus my Demibot, and I ended up liking the Vanny style frame so much, like, that I switched, and it was frame. Like it's a fucking good ass frame, and frame. Like I'm always willing to grow. You know, I'm not super stubborn in that department. Like if something's good, I tend to, you know, notice that, and I'm not gonna be like, no, even though it's good, like, I'm never changing because I'm a fucking grumpy old man. Like I might be a grumpy old man, but I know how to grow. I'm like a flower in the tree or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an analogy. I don't think flowers and trees are good. I think that's like a vine or something that would kill the tree, but I'm not that. But yeah, I'm actually probably going to be switching from the Vanny frame, but it's going to be a little bit of a process. Me, you know, Matty Blunts.
Yeah.
He's been developing a frame, so he contacted me, and we're going to. I'm going to be helping him on the final touches on his frame, and I'll probably be switching to that.
Nice.
Which is it's also Toilet Tank, and basically it's like a hybrid of the Vanny and the Demibot.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I'm like, oh, best of both worlds, awesome, cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
dude, I didn't know he was coming out with a frame, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't either, but that's my go-to for like going out in freestyle. You know, 5-inch. But then I have a ton of like tiny whoops for like gorilla whooping and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like out here in San Francisco, I basically have an army of whoops because they're easy to travel with. And also because, and it's not Rex's fault. It's not Rex's fault. It's whoever cuts Rex carbon for the damn Vanny frames. Didn't get me the 04 plates in time before I flew back out here. So
yeah, see, that's what we're working on right now.
5-inch.
That's what we're working on right now.
Yeah, I had a 5-inch out here. This time I don't. This time I have a whoop that broke, and my 2S 7504 whoop, and then because the other 1S whoop bought, this is the first bind and fly whoop I've bought like from Beta FPV in years. I don't have high expectations for it, but it is an 04, so.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
and it's 1S.
How is it though?
I don't know yet. I opened it up and then realized I couldn't go get tattooed because of this interview, and then I took.
He forgot. He almost forgot, dude. He almost forgot.
Wow.
I was literally about to walk out the door to go get tattooed, and I was like, "Oh wait, I can't do that." Shit.
Yeah.
I am. If anything, I am a man of my word. I will be there. If I say I'll be there, I'll be there.
I always like a person that sticks to his word, man. Hey, props off. Yes, we do got a frame coming out. Yes, sir. Speaking of that, we got the video right here. We'll play it.
The video, this is the prototype. It's a prototype, so.
What's up, guys?
Sick.
Here, Flyzone FpV. Today we're out with my brother ripping at this abandoned.
Is it Toilet Tank?
Yeah, we're gonna do an option for Toilet Tank and regular. People want regular.
Dude, Toilet Tank forever.
Yeah, Toilet Tank, and I heard it's good.
So that's what this video's about.
It's mostly, you know, it's funny. It's funny because like at the time, like when I was prepping to make that video, I was like, dude, toilet tank is like the most gimmicky thing I could think of. I was like, and I remember when Vanover first introduced his first frame, and he was like, I'm going toilet tank, and I was like, nerd, and like it's like a gimmick, right? But honestly, it's when you have it works really well for 5-inch. It probably doesn't make as much difference like on other quads, like on a Whoop or something, but like on a 5-inch where you have the batteries are kind of chonky and kind of sort of long, right? And then when you turn it, it really does you can feel, especially when you do like yaws, it just feels like like you spin a basketball on your finger.
Yeah, it stays.
Like
it stays balanced, right?
and it's like effortless. So you can just flick a yaw and it just like keeps going. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and we're just working on the new cage for the 04, and then it should be ready. Nappy
Awesome.
Nappy has the prototype, and
Cool.
He even said that Nappy said that I'm used to toilet tanking, so we're gonna give that option to everybody. So he said we should change it to
It's
toilet
really
tank.
easy. Every quad can be toilet tank. All you need is a Dremel, but I don't. If a frame didn't have toilet tank in mind when it was designed, like maybe it's not the best. I always just worry about cutting. You Dremel shit out. You lose integrity.
Yep.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It all gets smashed into the bando eventually, anyways.
True.
Or against a brick wall at the local office park.
Yeah. It's a process, I could tell you that, man. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Creating a new frame.
Yeah. I had this like one night I kind of had a wild hair in my butthole, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna learn CAD. This is the ADHD shit. I'm gonna learn CAD right now. And so like I like got on what's it called? It's Simple something. I forget what it is. And I spent about 4 hours in it and was able to kind of like make the most rudimentary like object. And I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm not doing this after all.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah. Hey, Brandon Beans is here. What's up, yo?
Hey, Brendan. Yeah, it flies good, man. It flies good. Everyone likes the way it flies, and just make some minor changes, and we're ready for production, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's supposed to be a basher frame, so
Okay.
yeah.
Dude, it's super easy these days with T700 carbon. You can have a lot of fun. There's a lot more leeway with what you can do that is like bashable. Like I still can't believe how durable that damn Vanny frame is.
Yeah.
I've literally smacked that thing like full speed into a brick wall and like flew away. The only other frame that I ever could do that with before was a Demibot. Everything else would explode into a billion pieces,
Yeah. Yeah, it depends. See, we're using what was it? Is it T4 3K carbon?
Okay.
Something like that.
If you can, I highly recommend T700.
T7?
It's the golden standard. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
It's a little bit more expensive, but it's like worth it. It's 1,000% worth it. Like if you want your frame, it's a basher frame, and like these days, and if it's not T700, there might be people be like, well, why isn't it T700? You said it's a basher, but you have your own process, but T700 is like the standard right now.
Yeah.
Like when I look at a frame, I look and see what the carbon is. And if it's not T700, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's like that's like recently, like that's been around. That T7's been around, or is it just something new that they came out with? Is that the best one, or?
It's been around. No, I mean, I'm not an expert in like carbon, but I am an expert in me like you good, so use and I do sort of thing. You know, like experience over time, and I found that like over the years, like just when people started like bumping up like the carbon, because you know you used to get frames, right, and they'd be made out of shitty carbon and they're cheap.
Yeah.
So there's like a balance, you know. Some people argue like, well, T700 carbon is too expensive. You know, I make my frames out of this type.
Yeah.
You know, and I can offer it way cheaper. But in my head, I'm like, well, if you wanted, you know, if you really, really wanted it to like, you know, be better, then why not go with the better material? And then there's people out there in the world, and I'm not going to name any names. There's some grifters in the world of frames that don't make their frames out of T700 carbon, but pretend like they're made out of T700.
Yeah, they'll lie. They'll say, yeah, it's that, and it's not. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, those people, there's a special place in hell if that exists for them.
Yeah, so it's I guess what it's supposed to be what, lighter and stronger, right?
I don't know about lighter. It's definitely stronger, and I think, I mean, I'm sure somebody that is smart could elaborate further on that, but
Yeah.
it's like a higher quality grade.
Okay.
I think.
So
I'm pretty sure it's like that.
The grade is just better. I see.
Yeah, the grade is better because, like, you know how all the carbon fiber is made. It's like, you know, it's woven and then it's laid on sheets and then it's like covered in the epoxy, and then they like, you know, cut it up into whatever.
Jinx, what's up, homie? My boy Jinx is in here. Let's go. What's up, Jinx?
What's up, Jinx?
Now we're gonna share Jinx's video.
Brandon Beans just said there's better than T700, but it's what we use to improve strength and resonance characteristics on thinner designs. Using for thicker builds isn't typically necessary.
Really?
Brandon Beans, if you don't know, Brandon Beans is a drone tuning wizard.
Brandon? Oh, Brandon does good videos too.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I've known him for a couple. Damn, it's going on years.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yep, he does.
Yeah. Brandon knows what he's talking about. So if Brandon says that, then that's 100% what I would go with.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who's next.
Well, Brandon, don't be so smart, and then you won't have to blush.
Nice, Maria. All right, guys, check out this video by Neil FPV.
Oh, Neil's in. Oh, yeah, Neil's in here.
Yeah,
Right.
Neil's in here. So this is a heart-pounding moment, flying above the clouds, almost. What does it say? Almost mayhem. So check it out. This is really nice. He did a nice job with this video. Let's bring this
Almost
up.
mayhem.
Let's bring this up.
You know, Mayhem is one of my favorite black metal bands.
Mayhem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is fucking amazing, dude. Beautiful scenery.
Where is this at? This kind of looks like Utah.
I think he did go to Utah. Neil, are you in here?
Look how nice it is. Look at that. Check that out. That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, wait till he does the dive, bro. Did a good job with it, man. Did a good job with it. Neil's...
I've worked a lot in Utah over the years.
Yeah. Dude, what I would do to live here, bro, at a place like this.
You don't want to live there. Trust me. It's cool though.
Yeah.
Sorry. Actually, you know what? Go where your heart wants. Go where the heart wants to.
Yeah.
I for the past I only recently moved to South Carolina, but prior to that, I lived in Colorado for 17 years.
Wow. Yeah, it is beautiful, Koala. Neil, explain where was this at? He's in the chat. He'll say.
Where's it at? Where's it? What part? What? Where's it at? Why is it Utah? And where at in Utah is it?
I like that. I like that view, man. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's either that or Colorado.
Yeah, no problem, Neil. Juicy J saying Chew X or Squished X. You talk True X.
True X forever and ever.
Look at this. Pretty cool.
Somewhere in Nevada. Okay. I could have guessed
okay.
Nevada too.
Nevada, okay.
That's the 7-inch.
Somewhere in Nevada that just brought me there. Was it like outside of Vegas? When I say I've traveled all over the country, it's kind of bizarre. Just tell me I've probably gazed my eyes upon this land at one point in time. There's all these industrial sites I go to. I've spent a lot of time in Nevada. I've literally driven every highway in Nevada. I've worked all over there, north, south, east.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Look at that.
Red Rock Valley. Is it Red Rock Valley?
I bet you were shaking your I bet you were shaking, Neil. Guarantee you all that adrenaline. Guarantee you were shaking your asses off. Sparrow FPV, what's up? Wow.
That's crazy.
I still haven't done something like this. I would love to.
Juicy J, my job is interesting at times. Sometimes it feels like being in the military without all the fun, like things like guns and bombs and the whole military benefits.
Look at that dive.
Any less danger.
Sick dive, Neil. Let's go.
Dude.
Wow, bro.
Yo. Neil, you should post your videos on my Discord so I can play them.
Oh, baby. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Beautiful. Woo.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, Neil's who we fly with here, and he's a team pilot too, so we fly.
Sick.
He lives here in Chicago.
Dude.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Great work, dude. Great job, dude. Color grading too. I like the color grade.
The color grading is like a very moody feel.
Yes,
like,
yes.
I feel like there's like a robot,
yes,
like Terminator, like come out of the ground.
I was telling my cousin Joe that like he made it like moody with the music like that.
Very moody, yeah.
Also FPV, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream and you enjoy Spider Sugar, hit that like button. If you don't like the stream, still hit that like button.
Use the like button as the hate button.
Yeah. Just. Oh shit. Wow, Neil. Look at all that detail, bro, on that fucking big giant rock. You know what's cool? You can see the trees hanging from the side too, like growing from the side. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Those I don't know what those trees are called. They're called something, juniper. Those are juniper bushes. I'm pretty positive.
Damn.
Those things grow out of If the air was hard enough, I'm sure they would just fill the air, and we would not exist.
Wow, look at that. What a beautiful spot you guys picked, Neil. Love it. Freaking love it, man.
That
It is
that's one
gorgeous.
cool thing too about Nevada.
That's a
There's
that's
ton-
a
there's tons of-
7-inch knife light right?
There's tons of 7-inch. That 7-inch bind and fly that they have.
Yeah.
What is that, Neil?
Like the what is that called? The helium? That's a 7-inch, right? The
Hellion.
Helium.
Hellion.
Air 1 FPV, what's up? East Coast, what's up?
What's up, Air? Air is a frequent flyer on my YouTube live streams and my Discord. He's from Colombia. He's a really cool dude.
Yeah, and when do and share with everybody when you stream. I mean, I know I watch you, but I want you to tell everyone you're streaming.
I stream every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have a video, a YouTube video that comes out every Sunday at I almost said 8 p.m. at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I haven't missed one for over a year, almost a year and a half. Even when I'm out here working 70 hours a week, I still get out a video.
Yeah, good. He does good streams, guys. Guys, go check him out.
Go check out my stream. I give away stuff like my face.
Guys, don't forget, right after this live stream, you don't have to go anywhere. We'll redirect you to Sample Saturday. Go check out Sample Saturday right after this.
It's Donnie's stream.
Yeah, Donnie's stream. Yep.
I've gotten to meet him a couple times. He's a good dude.
Yeah, Donnie's cool. I love Donnie.
Michigan man.
We got Mr. Who's next? Who's next? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're not going to be able to play all of them by the end of the night. All right, so, and if you guys don't know, last week we had a special guest. We have Steven from the Clover FPV system. If you guys haven't checked out his Clover FPV system, go check it out. The links are all below this live stream. Really cool idea what he's done here. I think it's a great idea what he's done.
You guys had him on last week?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Him and I we talked for like over an hour and a half one day. He called me and we were talking about, he was like picking my brain about, I made this video where I put FPV head tracking inside a drift car and like went and did gorilla drifting inside of a store. And he saw that video. He's like, dude, this is crazy. How'd you do all that? Yo, what's this spot? Oh, that's a sim.
This is Big Cat flying.
In the simulator.
Yeah, in the sim, yep.
I was like, where's the spot? And I need to go there. I got to fly a similar spot in Alabama.
Yeah, Tex from Alabama. I wonder which spot you're talking about. You're talking about the hospital?
No, there's a spot called Shelby Ironworks, aka the Concrete Jungle Gym. It's one of the sickest spots I've ever flown ever. And eventually, once this California project's over, I'm gonna be moving to Birmingham, and I'll be working there full time instead of traveling all the time. Well, I'll still be traveling, but I won't be like jet setting around the earth anymore. Which is kind of gonna kind of be nice.
Yeah,
absolutely. I look forward to being down there.
We got OG Shorty up in here. What's up? OG Shorty does a lot of live simming too. Let's see. What's his name say? Wow. Let's see what he say. So he's trying to get a new map finished. Cool. OG, cool.
Porta de Corcho.
Wait, what?
OG Shorty said it's Porta de Corcho.
Porta
It's
de
in Spain.
Corcho in Spain. Oh, no shit. I'm gonna have to try it.
Porta de Corcho.
Porta de Corcho.
My Spanish is so rusty. I took 4 years of Spanish in college, and I used to be so good.
Dude, you gotta do it like this, though, dude. You gotta do it. Porta de Corcho.
That's like South American,
Spanish.
What's that
right?
word? What's that word? Inflection. I had a good friend of mine. Well, he's not a good friend of mine anymore, but he was for a long time. He's from Spain, and apparently, the South American Spanish to them sounds like similar to like how we hear like Southern English.
Yeah.
How like it sounds kind of like hick or like hillbilly. That's what it sounds like to Spanish people. Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I don't know. Barcelona, Okay.
OG's like, está bien, carnal. Oh, shit. Goggles FPV Spanglish. All right. That was awesome, bro. Let's go, Tech. All right. Here's another one from Big Cat. We played one of Big Cat's already. Let's give everybody a chance. We got Mr. Apone. Let's go.
This is my boss, Jonathan Hart, a self-made millionaire. He's quite a guy.
I like this. We're gonna see Caesar now, one of our boys here that lives down the street from me.
She's gorgeous. She's
Dude,
one
I love
lady who knows
when
how to take
people
care of herself.
I love when people do little skits in their videos.
I know, me too. You gotta make it fun, man. You gotta make it entertaining. There he is. There's Caesar.
Because when they met, it was murder.
Yeah. These days, I always joke with people when they're like, oh, no one's watching my like flight videos anymore, and I was like, I just set out on a quest to trick people into watching my FPV rips by like putting stuff before it and then just going to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because no one, like, unfortunately, because of, like, shorts and all that, like, YouTube-wise, like,
Yeah, people
unless
don't.
you're fucking off Zoom or something, like, no one gives a fuck about, like, your flight footage. You could be like Mr. Steele level, and people are like, man.
Oh yeah, for
next.
sure. Yeah,
Next.
absolutely.
It's crazy,
100%.
dude.
It is crazy, dude. Things have changed, dude.
There's
Things
so
have changed.
there's so many good pilots out there I see all the time that like get like 50 views or like 200 views on these insane rips. It's,
like the
the
big
game's
dogs.
changed a lot.
Like the big dogs, we don't see as much anymore. Like
Yeah.
Stinger Sworn, dude. What happened? Like we don't see him as much anymore. And
people get burned out, and then they like
they go for like
retire.
and some of them now all have like these film jobs now. It's like
That's a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And so they can't. They're like either don't have the motivation to go rip freestyle, or like they can't because of the legality of it.
Yeah,
we're slowly but surely we are becoming like legitimate pirates. So
yeah, just that's what I agree. Cheers. Here's what I say. People need to stop sweating about everything. Just this is how I look at it now.
Right.
Relax. Enjoy the hobby. You get views, great. You don't get views, don't worry about it. You're enjoying the hobby, and you stick with the community that you have now.
Exactly.
Your loyal people that come to your channel, and that's it. That's all you need to worry about, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I personally never set out to do any of this YouTube stuff at all. Zero. I was just coming from skateboarding, you know, like back in the day, like you go out by yourself and go like rip a spot, and then like you finally like land that like backside Smith, you know, on that rail or like whatever, and then you go tell your buddy like, dude, I finally hit that shit, and like you're like, oh yeah, sure, like I bet you did, and then you're like, oh, I know I did, and then like, you know, now with FPV you can go hit that spot and be like, I hit that spot, and like, yeah, you sure you did, and they're like, yeah, here's proof, and then, you know, that was the whole allure to me. A lot of like getting better at freestyles. Like I can actually show my friends like the spot that I ripped, and like, you know, the shit that I was able to pull off.
Yeah, things have changed, bro. Like social media. There's so many social media apps, man. Things have changed, man. Like and like the short content, like, you know, it's like everyone's saying is the way to go, because people's attention span is they can't sit around watching a long ass fucking video nowadays. It's like
the brain rot has taken taken over completely. There's ways that you just got to be creative with your editing.
Yeah, be very creative and keep it entertaining, and people stay and watch. That's how I look at it.
I always tell people too, like for me, if I'm watching like a FPV pilot or like, you know, a creator on YouTube, I can immediately tell if they're being like a fake, like just trying to be a YouTube personality or like a fucking like radio personality. That shit like is a huge turn off to me. Like, not that you have to impress me at all, but like
be yourself.
Be yourself. Like, a lot of people don't realize that their unique like mannerisms are like, you know, like not a lot of people have that, and you just don't try to like be something or somebody, you know, just try to be who you are, and people will appreciate that. And, you know, obviously like not everyone is comfortable you know, putting themselves out there, but like honestly, just like put yourself out there and see what happens.
Exactly.
You never know what'll happen.
Be yourself, enjoy yourself, show people you're having fun, and if they're seeing that you're having fun, they're gonna have fun. They're gonna enjoy the video.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then the next thing you know, you have a Discord, and suddenly like you're doing live streams, and then you're super busy all the time, and you're like, what the fuck happened? When did this happen? Why is this happening? Will this end? I don't know.
No.
That was Apon, guys. Good job, Apon. All right.
Hell yeah. That was a sick rip too.
All right, we'll get to these next week. Let's play one of Jinx's videos since Jinx is in here real quick. Oh, Shelby's got a new one. Have you seen Shelby shit? Shelby does good stuff too with his wing. Let's watch
Shelby.
Yeah, let's watch Shelby real quick.
I heard that he flies these things called wings. Yeah. No, Shelby is a wing wizard, man. Well, I think one of my favorite Shelby videos is him flying that fucking the wing with the tail inside the Bando Mall in Augusta, Georgia. Because I flew that with my quad in there, and it was tight with a quad, and he flew his freaking wing in there, which is insane.
Dude, it's badass shit, man, dude. And I don't know who's flying this with him. Oh, MSR, yeah, Michael Scott Rowe, dude. And him and Shelby are a great team. Like when he does chasing and shit with Shelby, dude.
Yeah,
it looks so good. Wow, this is some trippy ass shit, Shelby.
Oh, this looks.
This is awesome, bro. This is like AI shit. Look at that.
Dude, I remember when Shelby was putting these out on bot streams.
Yeah.
I just get acid flashbacks. I'm like, yep, I remember seeing that on acid.
Cool stuff, Shelby.
Yeah, AI is cool, but you gotta watch out for AI, man. AI is it's gonna get dangerous, dude. It's going to get dangerous.
That's why you have to befriend the AI chatbots now, and hope that they let you fly FPV drones at least in a simulation while they suck your life force from your body.
They suck your life first. They will too.
Like fucking Matrix shit, you know, like
yeah.
they're like, okay, you know, we're not gonna give you the blank like blackness of death. We're gonna like give you a little like Matrix world to live in. You're like, yes, sick, hell yeah.
Yep. Cool shit, bro. Cool shit, Shelby. So wait, Bot doesn't stream every Friday anymore, right? He does it at the end of the month, right?
Yeah, like about like 4 months before Bot stopped doing his regular Friday lives. Prior to that, we've been doing this thing called Burger Block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or Friday night block, where I would stream at 8, Bot would stream at 9, and Super Deluxe would stream after Bot. And we did that for a long time, and then Bot was like, "Hey man, I'm thinking about quitting live streaming. Like I've been doing it for ever, and I'm over it. I'm tired. I want to get my Friday nights back." And I was like, "He's like, would you be interested in taking that slot?" And like obviously, like anyone can do anything at any time.
Yeah.
You know, but like we try, like we're live streaming, try not to like step on people's toes.
It's due to respect. Disrespect to your own fellow pilots. Not step on their
exactly.
shit. Yeah.
So I basically like took over the 9 p.m. slot, and I've been doing that for a while now since Bot stopped doing the 9 p.m. slot. But he's still doing like a stream at the end of the month. He didn't do it yesterday. Today's Saturday, so he didn't do it yesterday because he was sick. So I streamed at the normal 9 p.m. time, but yeah.
Cool.
So he's still doing the once a month thing too, which is fun.
All right, guys, this is Jinx FPV, our boy, ripping the Quadmafia prototype frame. Nice, Jinx. Jinx is a ripper, bro. Nice spot. Jinx,
flying over the water.
Jinx, is this spot in like near the plains? I wonder if he's still in here. I think this is by Glen Ellen or Wheeling or something.
I think that's Forest Park.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn, homie is ripping.
Yeah.
You see that frame is struggling a little bit.
Look at that. Damn, bro.
Okay.
I like this part right here.
Got the jitters. Jinx, your frame's got the jitters. Make sure all your nuts and bolts are tight. It's screaming. Please.
Looks
I'm holding
great.
on.
You think it looks good, baby. Looks good. There's Jason, F-Core, and them. Let's go.
You
nice
see
rip.
that? Like,
God.
that's resonance. That's like resonance feedback happening because the frame is flexing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
We're gonna shorten the front and the back a little. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Sick.
Who else do we got here? What time is it? 9:12. All right. I
Donnie's
think,
on.
yeah, Donnie's up. We'll play these other videos next week. I know Props Off wanted me to show you one of his, show Spider one of my shorts, the oldest one with the Joker gate. Well, I don't have it in here anymore. It's in the it was in the old Discord, Props Off. I don't have it in here, bro. So if you want to share it next week, it'd be better if you share it next week. So, but
Props
yeah.
off. Find your video and put it on my Discord, and I'll gladly play it this Friday.
There you go. All right. I want to say thank you to you, Mr. Spider Sugar. I want to say thank you to the viewers. I want to say
Spider
thank you
Sugar.
to the members. My brother,
Hey,
my
thanks for having me
co-host.
on.
Yeah,
Thanks,
man.
everyone.
Thanks for popping in. Big shout out to Gemfan. Get your Gemfan props.
Right,
This
Gemfan.
stream has been sponsored by Gemfan. Thank you, Mikey. We love you. And also Mr. Dave at Fly High
Mike.
FPV. Flyhighatpv.com. Go check out Dave. He's got the 04s. I don't know if he's got the 03s. Some are asking for the 03s. I don't think he has them in stock yet. We got Fly
He
Tribe.
said he was on vacation. He's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, he's on vacation. He's on a cruise or something. So
Yeah, he I think he got on one of those space flights to the space station or something. I don't know.
yeah.
He's having fun. He's having fun.
Yep. Yeah, go check out Fly Tribe, guys. They got their competition. Go and enter. Also, go check out our website. You can check out our website. There's Mike.
Yeah, enter the contest. I'll be there. I'll be in Sloss. I'm going to compete. I got my ticket, and I'm also going to be at Beast of the East. And I also got my ticket for that, too, which I'm also going to compete in. Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't care if I don't do good. I'm going to have so much fun.
Dude, that's why I
cannot
tell
wait.
everybody, don't worry about doing good. Just go out and have fun, dude. Just enjoy it. Who knows? You know, just
And,
go.
Yeah, you never know. You might have the best flight of your entire life. You
Exactly.
don't never know until you try.
Exactly.
Yeah, and one more thing, everyone. This is the Quadmafia website. We're gonna have a store there. We're gonna have shirts made. We're gonna have hoodies, shirts, hats. It's gonna look like this. If you guys want it, you guys can purchase it. You guys, and then I'll make them for you guys because I have a new machine that can make them. So, you guys
Yo,
want
that's
it?
sick.
Get this up, okay?
Hell
Let's go.
yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Hey,
Later, Spider. We
hey.
love you, Doc. Thank you for coming on, man.
Jazz hands.
Thanks
for having me.
He says jazz hands. Good shit. All right, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Peace out.